Hello YouTube, Beanie from the bedroom here, your guitar junkie. So, what do I have here? I have the beautiful, stunning Michael Kelly, MK, Michael Kelly. It is the custom collection, 1955 Pro Mod, or Mod 8. And the man behind the MK guitars, MKG, Michael Kelly brand, is Steve Pisani from Long Island. Yeah, fellow Long Islander. You probably know a lot of the same people and musicians and friends. So let's make some noise so that everyone can complain about it. And then I'll speak about this fine specimen. Let's have at it. First time playing today. Fingers a little stiff. Little arthritic going thing. Yeah. So, what we have here, oh man. Now I've seen these guitars every time I went into Sam Ash. And I thought it was like a Sam Ash brand house-made guitar for them. So I didn't see them anywhere else. And every time I looked at them, I was like, wow, these are like beautiful pieces of art, almost like it's a coffee table, you know, like it's you don't want to play it. It's so beautiful. And I was like, yeah, this can't be. And I'm looking up, and prices vary between say 900 and 1100 for their models. And I was like, I just saw them, and I kept on like thinking about it, and they were popping up. I'm like, let me do a couple of YouTube videos on this here. And I really couldn't find YouTube videos especially on this model, because this is the model that I had my eye on. And I was like, I saw one guy that was like giving me a whole history. And that's how I learned that Steve Bassani, a Long Islander, I think he lives in Nassau County, was the face behind the brand. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I started going on their website, and that's how I was learning more about the guitar. So like I said, this is their, it's called their 55, I think it's a 55 Mod 8. I was trying to remember everything. That's why I mentioned his name right away so I wouldn't forget it. And the collectors, the custom collection edition, has that raised emblem on the side, and it says it again, you know, dude, I had my hand down here trying to keep the fingerprints, and it says that right there with that emblem on it. And that's what makes this the custom collection. 55, because it's supposed to be, I guess, a guitar, maybe a remnants of 1955. I could be wrong. I could be right. But it's a killer guitar. So many things on this guitar just sets it over the top. So let me just start with the top to the body, headstock to the body. So I reached out to Stephen, and I asked him, I said, yeah, I'm a fellow Long Islander. Didn't want to go into like dropping a bunch of names on everyone that I knew. I saw a video with him with Randy Jackson from Zebra, another Long Island band. So I asked him, I said, look, you know, I'm a YouTuber, like a bazillion YouTubers out there. And I don't know if I said I only do it for fun. It's not like I'm making money off of it. And I'm going to make a video because I just got a hold of you know, said guitar. The tops, are they veneers? Are they caps? And he got back to me, and he said, no, they're veneers. They're veneer tops. And I didn't understand when I read tops. I didn't see the S, so I asked him again about the headstock, and then I saw, oh, he said tops. So what you have is you have a bird's eye maple veneer on the headstock, right? Flip it over, and believe it or not, these here are Grover tuners that say MK on them. You have a satin maple neck. I don't remember if it was a Canadian maple. See, I was trying to remember all this stuff. I did look it up again and read it and hope that it would stick to memory, and I don't want to sit here with a piece of paper reading it, you know, kind of thing. Let's face it, I was just too lazy to go get a piece of paper and write it all down. So yeah, 22 medium jumbo frets, sweet, on a rosewood fingerboard. Now I saw nothing about it saying it was laurel, Indian laurel, parfero, however you pronounce it. So dot inlays, and the nut is 43. Now again, I don't have a DNA test to see if it's a real bone, or if it's a graft tech, or if it's bone and plastic, you know, hybrid. But yeah, the 43 is sweet because I could do all my chords up here and not have my big, fat, chunky fingers bleed into the other strings and mute them. That's the first thing I do with a guitar. Fingerboard radius goes from, I believe it's 10.5 all the way up to 16. So, you know, finger licking, chicken, country picking, shredding machine. I'm sure this is like the perfect workhorse that could do anything you want, you know, and then some. So getting down to the body, this is called Stripped Ebony. So this is ebony on top of the body, and I just forgot what the body was made of. Maybe I'll remember to put it in the description. I'm so sorry. Now I'm kicking myself that I should have wrote stuff down. I know I should have. I didn't. So you've got a mini humbucker in the neck and a full-on humbuggy in the bridge, and amazing pickups, Rockfield pickups on both. Very punchy, got a nice tone to them, and I love how the humbucker is set into the bridge plate, and it's not a humbucker with a separate tailpiece. No, like other companies do. It's all one piece. And I just love that look. Just like I love the look of the Tele where it's got the volume tone and the three-way. I just think that makes the whole guitar. Put that, you know, if you're going to have a Tele body, you got to have those features along with it. So, yeah, great pickups on here. Now, the thing is that it's called Mod 8 because you get 8 different tones out of this guitar. How do you do that, Bean? I tell you, just chill out, all right? You've got splittable volume and tones. So you could split the mini humbucker because it's 2 separate single coils in there, side by side, together and simultaneously. And the bridge pickup. So no matter how you want to do it, you know, you can go here, split that, go in the middle, split that, or split that, you know, split them both, go here, so on and so forth. It gives you 8 different variations of tone out of this beast of a guitar. What else? From what I've seen, because I didn't take anything apart, is they have, I believe, and you can correct me in the comments, I believe that they're like 500K splittable volume and tone pots in here. Perfect. Now, you got all of that just puts this guitar, it already puts this guitar to a perfect 10. Now, how do you get it to an 11? An 11 one. Well, it's easy. You put a forearm contour and a belly cut. Why Teles don't have this on every Tele body? This is my dream Telecaster. A forearm contoured cut and a belly cut. String through. So yeah, just a sweet honey of a guitar. These saddles, so comfortable. When my hand's on it, I don't have screws coming up, poking me in the hand. And the only thing that I did to it, and you're going to be surprised, you know, you're probably saying it already, I didn't change the knobs. I always put fat knobs, but these knobs are perfect for a Tele. And the thing is that the only thing I did was, again, from my previous videos, is I put this top hat cover, the cap, on the three-way. Now, for those of you watching this for the first time, why did you do that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because on this one here, unlike my other Teles, the volume knob is slightly, a little bit more away from the toggle switch. So I can get my pinky in there and do that. But on one of my other guitars where that cap went flying and I got this top hat and put it on, I was like, it goes over the top. It extends past the top of the volume knob. So I don't have to get my pinky in there to do that. You know, I could just do that. Sweet, sweet. That's the only thing I did, was I changed the cover, the cap on the three-way. And that's about it. So just a fine, fine instrument. I can't believe it. The frets on it are sweet. The fret job on this is almost as good as anything else that you see, or I should say equivalent to anything, any other high-end guitar that you would have. No sprouting, no sharp ends, you know. You don't have ball ends, which I've had a couple, and I don't really care for them, because when you slide, it's like like you're going over, you know, 20 speed bumps. I don't like that. This is just perfect, just the way a fingerboard should be. So sweet, sweet guitar. Again, Michael Kelly.